day. The regular season is set to begin, and we're thrilled to bring you all the live action right here on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan along with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. And, of course, David Aldridge is joining us tonight from the sideline. And here's what the schedule looks like for the Los Angeles Lakers. On Friday, they'll be matching up against Kevin Durant and the Phoenix Suns. And then on Saturday, they'll be matching up against DeMar DeRozan and the Sacramento Kings.
And for their matchup with Phoenix, it's going to be game number 4 for them during the start of this NBA campaign. They'll want to get off to a hot start to the year.
And checking out Minnesota's opening lineup. Edwards on the wing. He's joined by McDaniels. Randall out there with Rudy Gobert. And it's Conley in at the point guard position. And for the Lakers, Austin Reeves out there with Luka Doncic. Then there's Hayes. Then there's Dorian Finney-Smith. And it's James in at the 4. Well, the start of MP's NBA journey begins now. These are the first minutes for the first-round pick.
And I have high hopes for...
We're looking forward to this year.
Well, Kevin, I'm always interested in the rookie, seeing which guys step up. The leap to the NBA can be a huge one, so you never know what will happen with some of these young players.
And we'll go courtside now to hear more about what's going on with MP.
Hey, guys, a lot of excitement in the air as MP makes his NBA debut tonight. I asked him how he felt about his journey here, and he told me it hasn't been easy. I had to grow a lot as a person and as a player, but I'm ready to keep putting in the work and fight my way to the top. It's just the beginning of what could be a fantastic career. Guys?
Gosh, I love that kid. Hey, David, you can tell this organization expects big things from MP. And he's good on the 3-ball.
Displaying the range right there. Good to see MP taking and making that kind of shot.
Timberwolves trail by 4. Pass to McDaniels. Randall down low. Working on James. Randall no good. And here are the Lakers. They're on a 16-6 run. Doncic outside. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
Don't know what you're thinking, but you got to get out on that or Luka gonna cook you.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
A 3 for DiVincenzo. Rebounded by the Lakers. Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Out to the wing. Hachimura kicks to MP. Here's LeBron. Good, and the assist goes to MP. 10 points for LeBron.
Wow, unconscious has he been this quarter. They're riding that hot hand.
That shot wide open.
A fantastic decision-making big. Randall with the right choice there, finding the open man.
The 3 from MP. And again, it's the Lakers from deep.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Offense, the order of the day as the first quarter comes to a close. Los Angeles on top, up 9. 2K Sports. And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Lakers.
You know, so far in this one, these guys have been knocking it down from distance. You've got to like their confidence as this game continues. They're on a nice roll.
And I also have to bring up their passing game. They've been moving the ball with great precision so far and creating great looks for their teammates.
We've got Jared Vanderbilt, MP out there with Austin Reeves. Then there's Len, and it's Hachimura in at the 3. That's the group for the Lakers to start the second quarter.
How about dueling from long range, just going at each other?
Looks to me like there could be something personal taking place here.
And you see, don't you, Clark, the steady progression year over year for Anthony Edwards.
Well, he's already an all-star since his 3rd season. With Edwards, the chance is there, if he continues to show the same improvement he's shown thus far, that he's going to be MVP caliber, and I dare say perhaps the face of the league for several years to come.
A slight rebound advantage for them. One more column in their favor, and it's all adding up.
Well, you take a look at all of the stats, the team stats, that is, and that's one of the many areas that they've had the advantage. And as a result, they've got a big lead.
And we're now about a minute and a half into the second quarter. Reeves the pass to MP. Vanderbilt a screen on Edwards. MP working it inside.
MP's been the catalyst for them tonight. Solid leadership from this young man.
Here's Edwards, and finished off by Edwards.
Show us what you got, young fella. Anthony Edwards. Love to see you operate like that.
Awesome rewind, courtesy of the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Reeves the pass to MP. Reed with the rebound. Timberwolves trail by 10. Edwards inside. Vanderbilt defending. Can't get it to fall. And here's MP for three. It's good from long range. MP's got 11 here in this quarter alone.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
It's hard for me to watch this. I mean, the defense practically giving them those shots.
And J.J. Redick is called timeout. He wants to check in with his team and regroup. And Los Angeles with some changes. LeBron's checked in for Len. Dorian Finney-Smith comes in for Rui Hachimura. And Doncic is subbed in for Austin Reeves. Way outside MP.
They've given up a lot of three-pointers here today.
And their defensive rotations have been non-existent.
And joining us now by phone is insider Shams Charania with some news. Shams, give it to us.
Thanks, guys. The Lakers this summer signing first-time head coach J.J. Redick. He's a veteran of 15 seasons. The sharpshooter's rise in broadcasting had been meteoric. The Lakers really want Redick to be their long-term head coach, but the question, with an aging superstar in LeBron, how much patience will exist in L.A. for Redick learning on the job?
Something to keep an eye on, no doubt. Okay, Shams, we appreciate the reporting. And so Edwards will bring it up for the Minnesota Timberwolves. It's a 14-point game, and that's out of bounds. Minnesota will retain possession.
And now look at the numbers for Edwards. He's coming off an excellent season. He was around 26 points a game last year, 5 assists and 5 rebounds. And always nice to have a guy like him who can really defend at a high level coming off the bench.
You know, when you can sub in a lockdown defender, that's a major plus.
Here's LeBron. Good, and it's MP picking up the assist. That's 12 points for LeBron.
Nice work on the floater there. James has added that over the years and knows exactly when he needs to use it.
Conley, the pass to Gobert. Back to Conley. Oh, the lob to Gobert. There's the steal. Here's Finney-Smith, defended by Alexander Walker. And here's MP for three. Score that one for him, his 8th field goal. 8 for 11 on a very accurate night.
Yeah, they're relying on their three-point shooting and getting pretty good results.
Conley finds Randall. Back to Conley. The Timberwolves working the ball around them. And once again off the mark by Minnesota.
Certainly not the kind of night he was looking for at the offensive end, and it's had a ripple effect on the team.
And he makes that one. James has got 14 points.
And how about the performance we're seeing from him? Not one miss on the day.
Outside Conley. Pass to Alexander Walker. Now Randall. Vanderbilt defending. Here's Alexander Walker. Another miss by Minnesota. And so it's MP making things happen for the Los Angeles Lakers. Here's the number you need to know. He buried 5 three-pointers that quarter. Back to the action in just a minute.
Welcome, one and all. Before we hear Kenny and Shaq's insights on that first half, let's look ahead and check out the upcoming schedule.
I think for the Timberwolves, like most teams right now, they're optimistic. We'll see how they handle the first couple of games.
Yeah, everyone starts out undefeated. It is a hopeful time of year for everybody. Now let's talk about that lopsided first half. Obviously a lot of work to do for the Timberwolves.
They know they don't have to keep shooting threes, right? When you're this cold, you just can't keep tossing up anything. It's freezing in here, Ernie. Oh, I get it.
And that's a halftime wrap. Let's get back to the second half with the call by Kevin Harlan and the crew.
And after. Disease is here for the Lakers. Vanderbilt's checked in for Jackson Hayes. Hachimura comes in for LeBron. And MP subbed in for Dorian Finney-Smith. Big group substitution now for Minnesota. Naz Reid, he's checked in for Rudy Gobert. Alexander Walker comes in for McDaniels. Dillingham's checked in for Edwards. And it's Dante DiVincenzo in for Mike Conley. So on the floor for Minnesota, Reid is out there with Julius Randle. Then it's Nickeil Alexander-Walker. Then it's Dillingham. And it's DiVincenzo in at the point guard. Minnesota's gone downtown a lot since halftime. They've missed 5 of their 9 attempts out there. Pass to Alexander Walker. Randle outside to the left wing. 6 to shoot. Here's Reid. The shot's good.
Whatever the defense gives, that's what he takes. A sign of a skilled offensive player.
Shot and game clock separated by 5. Hachimura with it. Still scoreless. MP outside. From beyond the arc. And again, it's the Lakers from deep.
And that's back-to-back threes. The D just seems to be slacking off a little bit.
DiVincenzo finds Randle. And a missed layup.
And all you got to do is look at the rebounding margin as to why they hold the lead.
And you know what? That tells the story in a lot of games, guys. And here you go. It's telling the story tonight, too.
And so it's Los Angeles, finishing the quarter up by a whopping 24 points. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting like... How about a look at today's State Farm assist of the game?
And he may not be known as a pass-first guy playing out of the 2-guard spot, but he shows here that he can dole out an assist or two when he needs to.
That's right. I mean, that's not his primary duty, but when the situation calls for it, he can do it and does it well.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. They've got Gabe Vincent. Dorian Finney-Smith is out there with Jared Vanderbilt. Then it's James. And it's MP in at the 2. That's the Laker 5. For years, it seemed like the league was going to go smaller. But lately, Greg, it seems like size is back in fashion.
Yeah, I mean, look at the MVP award, right? Centers and Jokic and Embiid winning it recently. Even Giannis, I wouldn't consider him small. And just overall around the NBA, it feels like bigger teams are having more success.
And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Lakers?
The three-pointers and how well they're able to shoot them. You wonder if they can keep it up, and boy, have they.
Shout out to them for getting to the foul line. They've been the aggressors taking that ball to the basket, and they've been able to knock down a good percentage of those free throws.
Hachimura, he's checked in for the Lakers. Gannett comes in for Dorian Finney-Smith.
The desire to win, it fuels MP. He doesn't let anything get in his way.
Pass to Minot. Picked by Reid. It's stolen by Vanderbilt. Here's Connect. And Connect slams it in.
Rising up. Dalton Connect.
And the Timberwolves with possession here. After this one, they're off to Sacramento to take on the Kings. That'll be the second of this 2-game road trip. Pass to Alexander Walker. Traps in the tray.
Not sure what the defense was thinking. I mean, you can't leave this guy open from deep.
For Los Angeles, they've gotten all 3 of their shots to drop here in the fourth quarter. They came out of the break on a roll. Here's MP. And yes, it's good. MP's got 4 this quarter.
Yeah, 3 consecutive field goals have come right at the rim. The D had better start buckling down.
Pass to Vincent. Good, and it's MP picking up the assist. MP's got 5 assists in the game. The Timberwolves shooting about 42% so far. To the inside. And finished off by Edwards.
Edwards is rolling right now. If I'm his teammates, he's getting a rock every time.
And they're bringing you up close and personal on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Vincent finds Hachimura. Now MP from outside the arc connects again from distance.
He's scorching hot. Another 3.
And he's approaching the franchise record for 3s in a game. Reed with a screen for Dillingham. No good on that one. Lakers have gotten absolutely red hot shooting the ball here in the fourth. A perfect 6 for 6.
MP doing a nice job with the quick catch and shoot, not wanting to waste those touches.
The Timberwolves have gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the fourth quarter started. Here's Edwards. Good work there as it goes. Edwards got 13 points in the second half.
Yeah, he's been hooping, but the rest of the team, not so much.
To the wing on the left. Pass to MP. Puts up a 3. Einad pulls it in. There's a minute 40 left to play in the final quarter. For the 3, the Lakers with the rebound.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout, big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for the Lakers.
You don't see this kind of a blowout often, but tonight this is a quality win across the board to deliver out this kind of punishment.
They definitely never changed the approach. They just kept after it and showed they were clearly the better team in just about every single category.
And it'll go down. Good, another from 3.
He's got this defense scrambling, and even when they've got 2 guys on him, he just finds a way to create space.
And he's making some team history. He just tied the franchise record for 3-pointers in a single game. Inside, here's Edwards. Tries again. And rebounded by Connect. Smart accurate passes, Greg, are really paying off for them at the moment.
And also good off-ball.
And again for 3.
And what a fireworks display he's shown us tonight. Just keeps knocking him down from deep.
Greg, he has just exploded from beyond the arc. That last make tying him for second in most 3s in a game.
And he's tied Curry's mark from 2016, which was the top spot for 3s in a game for a short while. It's been that kind of takeover display that we've seen here tonight.
Gobert with a screen on MP. No one near Edwards as he lets it fly. And slam dunk by Gobert.
Double-digit boards, a regular occurrence for Gobert. Makes it easier to get those second-chance hoops, too.
Vincent, the pass to MP. Off target from outside. Here's Conley. So it's Los Angeles winning this one easily. They won this game going away. They were the better basketball team by far tonight.
And you got to commend this sort of dominance, particularly here at home. It's a great feeling when you play almost a perfect game and to have that crowd be so pumped up.
That concludes the first game of the NBA season. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is
Pete, you are unconscious out there tonight.
First game in the pros. I'm sure your phone is blowing up.
You know, I haven't had a chance to look at my phone yet.
Well, when you do, there'll be texts from every person you've ever met. And if you...
Makes sense.
Look, emotions run high when a game is just ended.
Way to bring home that W.
MP's an elite shooter already. To come into the league and knock down threes like that, I'm impressed.
All right. You got your feet wet. Now the real work starts.
Whatever it takes, Coach. You know I'm game.
Look, everyone thinks what happens out there is what creates an NBA legend, but they're wrong. 90% of the work happens here, behind the scenes.
Coach, that was great. That was really helpful.
Which reminds me, we've talked a lot about maximizing your...
ready to give these fans what they paid for? All right, baby. Let's get down.
Happy Friday night, everyone. Time to kick off the weekend with the NBA on 2K Sports. Moments away, it'll be the Phoenix Suns up against the Los Angeles Lakers here on their home floor in LA. This is Brian Anderson. Joining me, analysts Richard Jefferson and Grant Hill, and reporter Allie LaForce. And here's what Phoenix's schedule looks like. On Saturday, they'll take on Kyrie Irving and the Dallas Mavericks. And then on Monday, they'll be matching up with LeBron James and the Los Angeles Lakers.
And that game against the Trailblazers, it's one that I'm curious about. It'll be their 6th contest of the season for them, and a game that should have a lot of great matchups.
Here are the 5 for the Suns. They've got Bradley Beal.
These guys are lethal one-on-one, but I think the key is to keep their teammates involved, playing unselfish basketball.
Allen, he's checked in for Phoenix. Micic comes in for Jones. Well, if you've followed MP on his path to the NBA, you know the one criticism of his game is that he can defer too often, Grant.
And at times I think that's been a fair criticism, but you'd rather have MP trying to involve his teammates too much than not at all. People had the same complaint about LeBron early in his career, and that worked out fine.
Morris, he's checked in for Micic. Just over 2.5 minutes played here in the first. And Allen gets it to go on the assist from Morris. Allen's got 5 now.
Getting out to a nice lead. Great flow and great execution.
Here's the doctor. And the three-pointer goes.
They keep trading punches. Both teams in a groove early.
You have to think at this point the winner will be the one to settle in on defense.
Now here's Allen. He's got 5. Back to Beal. Over Hachimura. Beal, no good.
Not that time, but that's a shot that he's going to make more oftentimes than not.
And we're joined now by Shams Charania. He's calling in with a story. Good to have you, Shams. What's going on?
Well, guys, after getting swept in the first round last season, everyone around the league had a sense that changes were coming in Phoenix. And now a new coaching staff led by Arizona native Mike Budenholzer, but also finally getting point guards in Tyus Jones and Monte Morris on value deals. They aim to do better this season, and guys, they have that talent with the big 3 of Kevin Durant, Devin Booker, and Brad Beal.
Looking for a bit of redemption. All right, Shams, thanks a lot. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Well, guys, the Suns are going for it. All-star guard Devin Booker said everybody here is on the same page. We're in win-now mode. We want excellence. We know it's not going to be easy, but when you give up that much, we're trying to win this year and years to come. Brian, this front office has been aggressive.
They are all in, Allie. Thank you. Now here's Richards. Still without a bucket. For 3, Allen. Doncic grabs the miss.
Credit to him for trying to get that 3 right back. Missed the shot, but that's a fighter's mentality.
Here's the doctor. Allen defending. The doctor. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. 11 points in the game.
Yeah, he's been having his way this quarter, attacking the basket and protecting their lead.
And Mike Budenholzer decides to call a timeout. He wants a few moments to regroup with his players. Lynn's checked in for the Lakers. Phoenix making a switch here. Seven-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. And then Beal with the dunk.
And that's how you finish at the rim. Beal leaving no room for error.
Pass to Doctor. He puts up a three. And Los Angeles another three.
Wow, their opponent is doing a tremendous job spacing the floor.
Here's Beal. And then Beal with the dunk.
Still showing a little bounce. Beal sends it home.
Doncic passes to the Doctor. The three is up. Oh, and he hits it at the buzzer.
It just nails the three. Way to close the quarter.
He knew exactly how he wanted to do it, too. There was no doubt in his mind that it was going to fall.
And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers leading by 6 as we wrap up the quarter. Getting lots of great looks, shooting it well. That's why they're up. All right, stick around. We'll be right back after this. And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Lakers.
They've really been dialed in from deep. This is a team that has a ton of confidence in their outside shooting ability.
And another thing, they found the open man. Really playing unselfish basketball, moving the ball around there on the perimeter.
We've got Austin Reeves. Connect is out there with Rui Hachimura. Then there's Jared Vanderbilt, and it's the Doctor in at the 2. That's the Laker 5.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
And it's Beal with the ball for Phoenix. They trail by 6. They couldn't put the pieces together last time out, losing to the Clippers.
Yeah, for 3 quarters, they were the much better team. But when the lead started to slip away, they just lost their composure.
You just gotta love watching a big man hustle on the glass. This is what his team expects and needs from him.
Bowl, no good. The Lakers lead by 6. Just over a minute gone here in the second quarter. And the basket by the Doctor.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
RJ, it's hard not to wonder what would have happened if the Lakers never traded for Russell Westbrook back in 2021.
Well, they would have had a traditional style of a team. They would have kept Kuzma, KCP, and their 2021 first-round pick. They also would have been able to sign Alex Caruso. They could have kept their championship core together.
Suns trail by 11. Beal surveying the D. Plumlee, a screen on Reeves. For 3, Allen. Rebounded by the Doctor.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Oh, he tries a 3. And Los Angeles, another 3.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
And Mike Budenholzer decides to call a timeout. Coach wants to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan. Booker, he's checked in for the Suns. Jones comes in for Allen. The 2K leaderboard highlighting last season's assist leaders. Second, Luka Doncic. And, of course, LeBron James.
And you got to give credit to how both of these guys see the floor. They're all about moving the rock and trying to set their guys up. This is why their teammates love playing with them.
Now here's Plumlee. No made baskets yet. Booker's shot is good.
We know Book can hit those deep threes, but he's also effective around the rim.
Outside Reeves. Pass to Finney-Smith. Here's the Doctor. The 3. Plumlee pulls down the board. All right, for those just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second. Booker can't get it to go.
The defense just giving him the easy look there. He's not going to miss that.
And it's slammed in by Hachimura.
Oh, what a finish. Rui showing off that athletic ability.
Suns trail by 14. And how about LeBron? Even if he's no longer the clear-cut best player in the league, he can still take over a game, RJ.
Oh, make no mistake, he is still the best when he needs to be. Absolutely has a switch that gets flipped when he needs it. It's not on for 48 minutes, but he can definitely turn it on for a few.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
Phoenix has gone just 1 of 5 so far this quarter from 3. Inside, here's Plumlee. That's good, and it's Jones with the assist. Plumlee's gotten his first bucket of the night.
That's why you keep your head up. If the assist is there, you can pounce.
And the Lakers making a change here. Doncic checked in, and a change for the Suns. Kevin Durant, he's checked in for Bradley Beal. Here's the doctor. He drops it from range. The doctor's got 31.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
Outside Jones. O'Neal passes to Plumlee. Unloads. Durant, no good. The Lakers lead by 15. On the wing, Finney-Smith. Back to James. Here's the doctor. Good! Another from 3. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable, B.A. Unbelievable.
A different look. Outside Jones. Now Booker. He had a 30-point outing in their last game against the Clippers in Los Angeles.
It wasn't just the scoring. He got others involved, too. And right now, they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this. Leaving absolutely nothing on the table right now. Their focus and execution has been outstanding.
It's caused them to pull away a bit. Let's see if they can keep the train on the tracks.
Now here's Durant. 20 points for him last game against the Clippers in Los Angeles.
Also doing work on the defensive end. 4 swats and very active.
Doncic passes to the doctor. He tries for 3. Phoenix grabs the miss. 3 on 3. And these will be his second and third shots at the line here.
Something I remember from their last outing, he was excellent at the charity stripe.
Shooting for Phoenix.
Both free throws good from Booker.
Now he's perfectly comfortable doing work at the line.
A deep 3. No good. Misses at the buzzer. And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers up 14 as we wrap up the quarter. They're getting quality looks, and that's why they're shooting at such a high clip. We're coming right back. Don't go anywhere.
Glancing at the upcoming schedule when you guys played against one another, did you always have your games circled on the calendar? Switching back to that first half of action, everything's been working for the Lakers.
So they've got some fire.
And that's a wrap on halftime.
Just about ready for the... in the league can be a difficult process, Richard, but that's something you did very well.
Wow, a compliment. Thank you, B.A. Look, I knew I had to adapt or I would have been out of the league sooner than I wanted to. You have to be able to adapt or die. That's what this league is about.
You know, Grant, after losing in the first round last season, it felt like changes were inevitable for the Lakers.
Yeah, making the playoffs isn't enough for that franchise. They are all about championship success, and anything short of that is a failure.
Kicking off the second half, here's Mike Budenholzer's 5. Nick Richards out there with Kevin Durant. Then there's Tyus Jones. Then there's Devin Booker. And it's Beal in at the 3.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
Here's the doctor. The shot is good. Doncic making the play. Doncic has got his 6th assist of the night.
And he's made his mark on offense especially. They got to be thankful he's on their squad.
Now here's Beal. 9 points in the game. Back to Booker. And he gets it to go off the front iron. Booker's got 10.
Whether it's off the dribble or on the catch, it don't matter. Booker is one of the most proficient mid-range shooters.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Well, LeBron James last season set the record for most All-Star nods in NBA history. He said, quote, "I'm blessed to do what I love and just to try to give back to the game that's given to me over 2 decades. Long ago, I exceeded anything I ever dreamed."
Connects again from distance.
The parade of threes has no end in sight. He just keeps knocking them down.
And that latest triple ties him for 2nd for most threes in a game. What a monster performance from deep it's been.
Now it's a 4-way tie between himself, Curry, Zach LaVine, and Damian Lillard. And what's working here? Each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Outside Jones. Back to Durant. Takes a 3. That's basket number 6 in 8 tries.
They've struggled, but hey, you cannot lay it at his feet. Offensively, he's getting it done.
Doncic passes to the doctor. He shoots a 3. Jones grabs the board. And it's Jones with the ball for Phoenix. 17-point game. Durant, automatic at the rim.
Well, Durant must be making the defense sweat a little bit right now. Whenever he gets into a rhythm, he gets aggressive.
Finney Smith passes to the doctor. Jacks up a 3. And again for 3.
And of course it falls for him. And that 3 pushing him into the record books.
Well, he is now tied for the most threes in a game. A night we'll never forget.
Yeah, matching Clay's 14. One more shouldn't be too much to ask.
He knocked down a 3 in the first quarter, but he's still been unable to connect from deep past the break.
Oh, trying his luck. Good! Another from 3.
Unbelievable. Gets the record with a beautiful 3.
It's a new single-game high-water mark for triples.
And Klay Thompson's mark of 14 is finally bested. What a shooting display.
A scintillating performance by MP, and we've got a chance to hear what he has to say.
Obviously, this isn't something you really prepare for. It's crazy. Setting the record for threes in a game. It takes me back to what it took to get here. All those hours alone in the gym with just my dreams. Now they're coming true. It's because of all the hard work that I put in and also all the hard work that my teammates put in. So thank y'all. And I also want to thank all the three-point shooters from NBA history, the ones that made the shot into the weapon that it's become. Steph, Dame, Ray, Larry. Now you got to add my name to the list. And I'm just getting started. So thank y'all. Thank y'all.
A celebratory MP. Glad to have done this. A minute 58 left to play in the third quarter of basketball. And Devin Booker is already one of the greatest players in Suns history.
Well, you could argue that Steve Nash still ranks ahead of him. He did win 2 MVPs with the Suns. But when it's all said and done, I think Booker will be regarded as the best.
And yes, another basket.
That's 52 points for him.
Making it all look too easy right now. Now here's Booker. He's closely guarded. Looking to win the run. It's Hayes with the rebound. Hayes has got rebound number 7 tonight.
And their physical dominance has been on display. A 10-rebound advantage is a good indicator of how this game has gone. They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. We love it.
And guys, to go on a big run, get some breathing space, it has to be a great play on each end.
Some changes for Los Angeles. Vanderbilt's checked in for Hayes. Hachimura comes in for LeBron. And Connect subbed in for Finney-Smith. And that one's good.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Over to the wing. Lets a 3 fly. And Los Angeles another 3.
He's been dominant all game long. Nobody on the floor can stop him. And look, let's just say he knows it.
For Phoenix, they've gotten 6 of their first 12 shots to drop in this third. Allen, the pass to Plumlee. Now here's Beal. Vanderbilt pulls it in. We've got 33 seconds left in the third quarter. Pass to Doctor. Oh, from deep. Connects again from distance.
He's been on the money from deep.
Definitely. Looking to shoot as much as possible. Now here's Beal. Defense right on him. Elbow shot on the way. Rebounded by the Doctor. The Doctor's got 4 rebounds in the game. The 3 is up. The shot no good. And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers cruising into the next quarter with a 30-point advantage. It hasn't taken them too many shots to get. And we return to the action as the single-game record for three-pointers is being rewritten.
Give this man his flowers. He is putting on a game for the ages.
They've got Rui Hachimura. He's out there with Connect. Gabe Vincent out there with Jared Vanderbilt. And it's the Doctor in a 2-guard. That's who's in the game for the Lakers. Here's Booker. Here's the 3. Vanderbilt pulls it in.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Hey, from beyond the arc. The Doctor, no good. And the Suns shooting about 47%. A nice number. Pass to Plumlee. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
That's his second.
Ever since Phoenix changed ownership, they've been all in on winning now, Richard.
They've traded a lot of picks away and young talent to assemble a team of superstars. Some of the best shooters in the history of this league. And they were willing to go deep into the luxury tax to sustain it.
And the basket by the Doctor.
12 straight points off threes. This defense is not extending very well.
Fourth quarter still young, just over a minute played. And the shot goes.
All Booker needs is a little bit of room, and the moment he gets it, he pulls up.
Vincent passes to the Doctor. No good with the triple. Jones against Vanderbilt. Pass to Booker. Now Plumlee. It's Booker on the wing. 5 on the clock. Back to O'Neal. That one's good. Give the assist to Booker.
Unsurprisingly savvy pass by Booker, setting another guy up for success instead of forcing a shot.
Vincent passes to the Doctor. 3-pointer. Good. Another from 3. Man, he's really launching them from outside the arc.
Man, so locked in, feeling confident in his 3-point shot tonight.
Booker with the jam.
That's just too easy for D-Book. You can't give him an opening like that.
Pass to Doctor. Hey, expanding his range. Hits yet again. Wow.
And that's 70.
He is unconscious. Jones feels it out. O'Neal with it. Back to Jones. And here's Booker. Let's go with a three. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. The Doctors got 5 rebounds tonight. Well, Grant, with this new media deal, more broadcasters for the NBA.
You're right, B.A., and the league benefits economically. Hopefully, more innovation on the broadcast side, too, and a chance to even reach new fans as well.
Hey, from beyond the arc. Another one falls. Amazing.
And he's now tied for the 4th most points in the game ever. He is hitting everything.
It is truly one of the greatest games in league history. He can't miss.
73. What a number. Tying Wilt and David Thompson. Only Wilt and Kobe have more in a single game. You got to move past that one. I mean, they'd want him to take that again.
Yeah, it's a great look for him. One, they'll try and manufacture again. Those are the shots you want him to take. Get him the ball anywhere close to the hoop, that thing is over.
Well, the scoreboard tells you everything you need to know about this one. A great showing here for the Lakers.
And everything seemed to go their way today. They were firing on all cylinders, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., this was the kind of performance you relish as a player. Just a very impressive win.
And this one concludes with their 2nd victory of the year. He got it again! Sensational!
Unreal. He's got the 4th most points ever in an NBA game. This man is on another planet.
I mean, what can you say? One of the all-time great individual performances in league history.
Honestly, guys, I don't know how you stop him. He's in the mid-70s scoring-wise. Wilt's 78, Kobe's 81, and then Wilt's 100 are the only higher-scoring games ever.
No good on the triple. Outside Jones. To the inside. Here's Plumlee over Vanderbilt. Plumlee, no good. One side is dominated tonight.
Yeah, they've done a fantastic job of imposing their pace and style of play.
Phoenix with the ball. Booker, the pass to Allen. Back to Booker. To the paint. Here's Plumlee. Slam dunk by Plumlee.
And although he's undersized at his position, his vertical, yeah, that'll clean up a few mistakes.
Here's the Doctor. Yet another bucket.
That score moving him clear into 3rd all time for scoring.
Well, you just knew it was a matter of time the way he's been playing. I'm sure he's not finished.
He's surpassed Wilt Chamberlain's less famous scoring mark from 1961 and Kobe Bryant now in his sights.
And so it's the Lakers easily grabbing this one. Well, this might not have been the most competitive game we've ever seen, but you've got to appreciate their masterful performance.
And I'm sure their fans appreciated it too. We saw the outstanding defense and a loaded offensive effort, and they were just dominant out there.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Grant Hill.
So you just set the record for most three-pointers made in a game. What are you feeling right now?
Sabrina, I feel like sitting down somewhere. No, but for real though, I feel great. Tonight was a great night, and it felt like the basket was a foot wider than normal. You know, I was able to get a lot of good shots, and I was able to make a lot.
Now that you've set this record, other defenses are going to want to make sure you don't do the same to them. How do you think they'll respond?
They'll adjust, we'll adjust. And, you know, basketball is a game of adjustments. They just have to figure out how to stop us first.
All right, thanks again.
Thank you.
Joe, when you're as hot as you were tonight, does it feel like you're playing a different game from the other 9 guys on the court?
I definitely felt in sync with my teammates, that's for sure. But the defense wasn't escorting me to open spots behind the line either. You know, it's never as easy as it looks from the stands or on TV. Michelle.
Do you care how long your record lasts?
Yep. No, not at all. You know, records only really come to life when they're threatened or broken. So I'm glad I gave the future something to shoot for.
Thanks, MP.
Thank you, Michelle.
Call the electrician because MP just shot the lights out.
Nailed it, MP. Big win for team chemistry.
Just looked at my phone and MP made how many threes tonight? My guy is crazy.
Man, that was crazy. You look like Craig Hodges out there.